press the bell icon on the YouTube app and never miss another update.
Hello my dear students, we have been discussing about the chapter body movements. See, in the previous class we will learn about the joints. See, joints are those places where two or more bones can meet. At a particular place we call it as a joints. See, joints having in our body there are different types of joints are present. See, joints can be classified into three main categories, in which first one is the movable joints, immovable joints and slightly movable joints. See, immovable joints are those joints which can't be moved at all or fixed in a particular place are called as immovable joints. And next one is the slightly movable joints. See, those joints which moves in a slightly way, such joints are called as slightly movable joints. For example, the joints of the backbone is one of the example of a slightly movable joints. See, we can move slightly manner, these joints can be moved. Whereas the immovable joints, for example, is the upper jaw, where it is fixed in a particular direction or particular place, it is fixed and not at all it will move, and such joints are called as immovable joints. And the last one is the movable joints. See, movable joints, as the name only indicates, it freely moves. Movement will be takes place in a freely way, and these can be classified into three distinct features or the distinct types, in which first one is the pivotal joints. Those joints which are present in the pivot region, that is in the neck, these joints are connected to the neck as well as the head portion. Such joints are called as pivotal joints. And next one is the ball and socket joints. These joints are present in the shoulder region and the hip portion. These joints are present, and such type of joints are called as ball and socket joints, where there is one cavity will be there. See, for example, as I told you in the previous class, where there is a bowl shaped structure will be there and one round shaped structure, and in which there is one cavity will be there, and here the location of the long bone will be takes place. And see, this is one of the example of a ball and socket joints. Usually these type of joints are present in the shoulder region as well as the hip region. And the last one is the hinge joints. See, hinges, as the name only indicates, the hinge. For example, in doors, see, consider the door. See, this is the door, and thereby the hinges will be present. And in the same manner, in our body also hinges will be present. And these hinge joints which makes the bone to rotate in a forward as well as the backward movement. To and fro movement will be takes place, and such joints are called as hinge joints. See, this is all about the previous information. In today's class we will learn about the dislocation and fraction of the bone. Dislocation and fracture. See, due to accidents, bone get broken or it will be dislocated from its position. See, due to accidents, the bones get broken. Bones get broken, or in sometimes it will be dislocated from its position. Dislocate from its position. See, due to accidents, bone get broken, and sometimes it will happen that it dislocates from its position, and thereby it may cause the pain and also suffering from the swelling of the body parts will be takes place. See, which may cause due to the dislocation and the fracture of the bone or the broken bone, which may cause pain and swelling will be takes place in the body parts. See, in this accidents, for example, say due to the accidents bones get broken and dislocates from their position, and thereby which may cause the pain as well as the swelling. In severe condition, injuries will be takes place. In severe condition, suffer from injury. See, why this swelling and pain and injuries will be takes place means ligaments which is joining to the bone which get torn, and thereby the swelling of the bone and the swelling of the body parts will be takes place, which may cause the pain and suffering from the injury. See, due to the ligaments which is joining to the bone which may get torn away, and see, this is how due to the accidents bone get sometimes fracture or dislocates from their position, which may cause the pain as well as the swelling. And in severe condition, suffering from the injury we will get due to the ligaments which is joining to the bone which torn away and with damage to the body parts, and thereby because suffering from the injury and swelling takes place. See, how do the doctors know about which part of or the bones get suffer from this? See, doctors study the X-ray image. See, from the X-ray image, doctors study which part of the body parts will get this pain and swelling will be takes place. Usually the X-ray is passed to the tissue in the body and not to the bone, and thereby the body parts will be clearly we can identify, and doctors can identify by concerning the images which is formed in the X-ray. And see, in the X-ray image we can say that by looking at the X-ray image, doctors locate the bone has suffered. Say, by looking at the X-ray image, doctors suggest and also advise for appropriate treatment. See, this is all about the dislocation and the fracture of the bone. See, due to the accidents bones get broken, or sometimes it may cause dislocates from its position, and due to the dislocation from its position which may cause the pain as well as the swelling, and in the severe condition suffering from the injury will be takes place in the body parts. Then the doctors know about the X-ray image. From the X-ray image they will concern the particular body parts where the X-ray is passed to the tissue and not to the bones, and thereby they will suggest and advise for patient for the appropriate treatment. See, this is how we can say that by looking at the X-ray image, the body parts which is broken or which can be torn away we can easily identify, and usually these can be identified by the doctor. See, this is all about the dislocation and the fracture. Next we shall move on to the human body movements. See, human body movements. Say our human body consists of a various type of organ, and this organ system can make the different function in our body. Our body consists of organ, various types of organs, and this organ having the different organ system having the different which performs the function of our body, different function in our body. Which perform different function in our body. To work well, these organs we have to specific function important for the body, and also therefore important for the body for the good shape and well developed. See, human body movement in the our body consists of a different various types of organ which having the different types of function or the perform the different types of function. See, for specific function, therefore importance, and these organ system which gives specific shape to the body, and similarly, see, for example, perhaps we have seen the tent which is usually made up of a plastic or cloth and having the poles to withstand these tent, and like that in our body also there are varieties of bones will be present, and these bones will help to acts like a framework to the body, and which provides good shape to our body. In the same way, skeleton system will be present in our body. See, skeleton is nothing but the framework of bones. Skeleton is nothing but the framework of this. See, skeleton is nothing but the framework of bones which gives our body shape to our body is called as skeleton. See, skeleton is nothing but the framework of the bones which gives the shape to our body. See, like that, as I told you, for example, tent. Usually the tent is made up of a cloth, or sometimes it is made up of a plastic covering which is thick in nature, and to stand in a erect position, poles will be placed, and in the similar way in our body also bones acts as a framework of the bones which gives the shape to our body, and this is nothing but the skeleton. See, skeleton are of two types. Next we shall move on to the skeletal system. Usually the skeletal system extends from the top of the head and tip of the toe. Say, skeletal system starts from or extends from top of head to the tip of toe. These skeletal system will be starts, and this skeletal system having the different size and shape based on the function as well as the location in our body. See, skeletal system having the different size and shape according to the function and location in our body. From person to person it is different shape and also the structure which perform the function in our body, and location is also different. See, it extends from top of the head region, from the top of the head to the tip of the toe, nothing but the leg tip, nothing but the toe region. It will starts and end to the toe region. And this skeletal system is made up of a bone as well as the cartilage. See, as I told you, bones and cartilage. See, skeletal system both having the bones as well as the cartilage. Bones is the hard tissue, whereas the cartilage is the soft tissue. See, bone as well as the cartilage both are required to make the skeletal system. See, next there are two types of, say, before going to that one, there are about 206 bones are present in our body. Around 206 bones present in our body. And these bones are made up of a calcium, phosphorus, and along with these minerals it will present proteins. See, bones are made up of a calcium, phosphorus and the proteins. Calcium and phosphorus are the minerals, and these minerals are very important for the growth of the bones in our body. See, by lacking these vitamins or these minerals in our body, which may cause the deficiency disorders in our body, and sometimes in severe condition diseases will be occur. In the second chapter, as I told you, how these minerals will important for regular diet, which these minerals are we have to take in a small quantity. And see, these minerals which acts as a bodybuilding food, like that different disease causing bacteria will be increases by taking these calcium as well as the phosphorus, which helps to build these type of bones. See, by lacking this type of calcium, by lacking the calcium in our regular diet, in children having the rickets, a type of disease which occurs due to the lack of calcium in the children, and like that different diseases will be takes place by lacking such minerals and the proteins. See, and next one is the when we talk about the skeletal system, skeleton is divided into two different types. One is the exoskeleton and another one is the endoskeleton. See, before going to that one, once again I will repeat this one. Skeletal system which contains 206 types of 6 bones which present in our body, and which extend from the top of the head region and from the to the tip of the toe it will present. And these skeletal system which consists of bones as well as the cartilage. Bones are the thick and strong tissue, whereas the cartilage is the soft tissue, and usually the bones is made up of phosphorus, calcium, and along with these minerals some proteins will also be present, and that's why we have to take calcium rich food and phosphorus rich food. Not only these two different types of minerals which is having such food items we have to take, and also protein rich food we have to take to strengthen our bones. See, this is all about the skeletal system. Now the skeletal system is divided into two different parts. One is the exoskeleton and another one is the endoskeleton. Skeletal system are of two types. One is the exoskeleton and another one is the endoskeleton. See, exoskeleton are those, some living organisms have skeleton on the outside of their body. See, outside of their body. See, skeletal system are of two types. One is the first one is the exoskeleton and another one is the endoskeleton. Some living organisms having the skeletal system which is present on the outside of their body are called as exoskeleton. Example is the snail. In snail, the outermost skeleton will be present in the upper portion. See, for example, see, this is the snail, consider, and see, this is the exoskeleton. Where it is a hard tissue, and usually these are present in the outer side of the body, outside of the body, and that's why it is called as exoskeleton. And one more is there, crab. In crab also the outer part will be hard whereas the inner part will be soft in nature. See, such a type of organisms are called as exoskeleton organisms, and here exoskeleton, outside of their body there is a skeleton system will be present. And next one is the endoskeleton. The name only indicates that endo means inside their body skeleton present. See, for example, in endoskeleton, dog, cat, etc. These are the example for the endoskeleton. See, once again I will tell you, the exoskeleton are of two types. One is the exoskeleton and another one is the endoskeleton. See, the name only indicates that exoskeleton are those organisms which is having the skeletal system outside the body parts, or the outside of their body the skeleton will be present, and such type of organisms are called as exoskeleton organisms. Example is the snail and the crab. See, outer part of their body having the thick in nature, and thereby this is nothing but the skeleton. As I told you, in snail, the outermost part of that snail is the shell, which is made up of a skeleton, and this type of skeleton is called as exoskeleton, outside the body. And whereas the endoskeleton, inside their body the skeleton will be present. Example is the dog as well as the cat. These are the example for the endoskeleton. Next we shall move on to the functions of the skeletal system. See, this is all about the today's class. Here I wind up the class. In tomorrow's class we will learn about some more concept. Thank you.